Hi everybody, welcome back to Prison Architect, the scene of the crime, 2.0 actually. We had another riot. It was only a mini riot this time. This time, we did a bang up, which worked out pretty well. We got the paramedics in and the riot squad, and only 2 people died, okay? It was a better riot than last time, but still it was a riot, okay? Temperatures are still pretty high in the prison right now. We're about to do a shakedown. Holy shit, okay. We found a shotgun, 2 power drills, 4 sets of keys. This is following 2 riots, okay? This is a much needed shakedown. It definitely has to happen in the middle of the night as well. I know these prisoners are already pretty fucking riled up about like a multitude of things, but Jesus Christ, we have to take some of this stuff off of them. There's gonna be some punishments. There might be another riot tomorrow as a result, but who knows? Maybe we'll be able to control it a little bit better. We'll have to see. We have 2,449 places to search. You can believe that. We're gonna need some more guards. I'm gonna hire 5 more guards, okay? We're just spamming guards at this point. We have to. Oh, and of course, last episode we had plans to do some more with protective custody, expand it out a little bit, which we're going to do pretty much right now. Actually, we're going to do quick builds here. I have a couple of people that need to be housed in here. Safe? Oh shit! No, not like this. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, we found a tunnel. It looks like. We're gonna have to remove this tunnel. Somebody's trying to get out of here. Okay, 1 tunnel discovered already. Kind of unbelievable. Objects, we need to cancel all of these jobs here. We need to go back into the quick build and make sure that we are quick building this, like this, and then putting it here. My mouse slipped, okay? I know my APM is not the greatest. Could be a lot better, but there you go. Okay, so what is this? This is, of course, a canteen, which we're gonna move, I think. We're gonna move the canteen, like, down to here, okay? And, like, just so that there's, like, a bit more space. We're gonna move this canteen down to here. This is gonna be a better canteen. You could maybe even think about moving the solitary cells out of that hallway as well, because they just look a bit garbage right now. But let's just see how things go, okay? So we can remove this canteen from here, and then we can take these objects and shove them up our butts. No, I'm just joking. We're just going to dismantle these objects. This is all happening at night, so that when they wake up in the morning, they're all revved up and ready to go, okay? We don't want anybody in a situation whereby... Here, look, we can do a quick build on this one as well. Make this into the family cell that it always needed to be. It's a little bit smaller, but it's probably fine. So let's go like that. Okay, the family cell. It's just a little bit too small, but you know what? We'll roll with it, okay? We're gonna roll with the family cell. We're gonna just extend the family cell here, but we're gonna put all of the necessary stuff in there as well. Okay, deployment. So this needs to be protected. Protected, and of course these things all need to be protected as well. Okay, good. All right, protective custody almost sorted out. Okay, let's make sure that this table, this canteen has everything it needs. Okay, we're gonna need a nice serving table here. Let's get a nice table in here for the women. And let's also make sure that half of this is also a nursery as well. Okay, we're gonna need to have a nursery in here too, if you can believe that. Where's the nursery again? It is I can never. There it is, nursery. Okay, we're gonna have to put this like, probably like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that fits perfect, I think, actually. Okay, good. Yeah, no, it does. It fits absolutely perfect. Okay, so. Inside the nursery, of course, then we're going to also need to have a serving table. Okay, we're going to just put this one like right here like that. There's going to need to be a crib at the end as well, and a playmat. Okay, we're only expecting to have like 1 or 2 ladies in here, you know, with kids at any given time, right? So it's probably fine. And then we're going to also have like a garbage can in here too, just for RP purposes, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. Okay, and are we missing a light here too? Apparently, no, we're not missing a light. Okay, so protective custody all of a sudden is looking a little bit better than it was, right? I think this is probably pretty good. We're gonna have to do some plumbing here as well. Looks like the overall mood of prisoners in the prison is still pretty bad. It's actually pretty shocking how fucking angry these people are, but at the same time, what the hell can you do about that? Like, The thing is, their gang leader is just a fucking buffoon who just constantly is up to no good. So, like, what can you do? Fuck, we found 2 pickaxes, a taser as well. Unfucking believable. Are there any cells? I wasn't really paying attention. Did we find any more tunnels? Because it'll be flashing with, like, an exclamation mark. Okay, MinSec is all done. And they seem to be fine, actually. They seem to be at least somewhat behaving themselves. So that's encouraging. For once, something has actually given and worked out like okay in the jail, if you can believe that. For fuck's sake, it's unbelievable. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's any tunnels forming, at least. That's good. The last thing we need after all of the rioting and the hoo-ha that we've had in this stupid fucking jail is somebody getting out of here, okay? And by getting out, of course, I mean somebody like tunneling their way out, not just walking out of a entrance that's been left like wide open by our trusty construction staff. Because Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on here? Enclosed surrounded by walls and a door? Is this not enclosed and surrounded by... Oh, look, it's because of this. Look, there we go. Look, did that sort it out? Is it enclosed and surrounded by walls and a door? Still not quite, I guess. Oh, maybe it's because, look, maybe it's because I need to have like cell. Hang on a second. Let's make this cell a cell to remember. Okay, perfect. All right, so protective custody, looking good. We should have everybody that we need. Hang on a second. Hang on one damn minute here. Okay, this stuff is all gone fucked up again. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure we don't want just like... What is this? What is this? What are these little dots? I don't understand. Okay. Maybe I'll never understand it. Looks like somebody's gotten really upset about having this shakedown happen. But the thing is, ladies, you need to realize this shakedown has to happen, okay? We found somebody with a fucking shotgun on them, for Christ's sake. Like, we can't just leave a shotgun on a gang member, okay? That's not going to do anything for the overall safety feeling that you have in this prison, is it? No, of course it's not. Oh, look at this. We have... In 2 hours and 45 minutes, we have some more fresh meat turning up. Does anybody else need to have their lives saved? Like, possibly? What's our coverage rate? April Wolfinger is still, like, our number one. Our number one CI, okay? There's a couple of other ones who are, like, not so great. These are all CIs here. Is there anybody else that would like to become a CI? We've got a potential CI in... Who's this? Sicilian 1001. Okay, let's recruit you as well. The more the merrier. I think if we can make everybody a CI, then potentially we can expose. Like if we could get the gang leader as a CI and expose them, get the suspicion levels up, take them out, boom. I think we could be like in good shape. Okay, how's this gang? Okay, it looks like we've reclaimed the common room that was once claimed by the gang, okay? So that's at least a good step, right? And it looks like our security forces own the security room as well, which is nice. And a tasing just happened. Okay, it's coming up to 7 a.m. People are going to be waking up and realizing that we've stolen all of their contraband in the middle of the night. The shakedown has taken so long, it's taken us all goddamn night, okay? It still continues to this moment. Unbelievable. But there you go. What the fuck? Is there another fucking riot breaking out? Oh, for Christ's sake, how the fuck is this happening? Okay, we're gonna have to do a bang up. Alright, it looks like we have another fucking riot happening here somewhere. I'm not sure where. It looks like possibly it's happening in Max Sec. Okay, but I'm not sure because there's a shakedown happening over top of the riot, okay? It looks like possibly it's happening in Max Sec, okay? So we're gonna get the people in. The people that need to be in are gonna come in, okay? We're gonna get the paramedics in as well. We might as well get them in to see what's happening, okay? Where's this riot happening? Is it happening in Max Sec? It looks like somebody died in Max Sec, so it must be happening in... Hang on a second. Where are you going, Lila? She's out of control! Okay, Lila Griffin's out of control, but we stopped her. Okay, it looks like there was a mini riot in Max Sec, which has now been taken care of, okay? The paramedics are on the scene. For fuck's sake, this game is I think it's broken. I think the whole gang system is fucking broken, okay? Because I cannot get out of this loop. Like, I can't lower the temperature. all of our gang members are absolutely fucking furious. Like, I don't know what I can do. Okay, we're gonna take the bang up off, I guess. Continue the shakedown. We have to find all this shit and more, I'm sure. And then hopefully day 54 will just actually be like a somewhat normal day, if that's even possible. This gang leader is just constantly... She's awaiting solitary. She can't even get into solitary. The queue is so long. Like, so I guess that we just have to wait. Okay, there's another riot happening in the prison right now. I mean, honestly, after my experiences with gangs and riots, I would be tempted to never turn on gangs again. I like the idea of gangs and stuff. I think it's kind of cool, but like, I feel the game mechanic itself is like a bit fucking broken. Like, it's just, it doesn't even make any sense. All right, well, anyway, there's 156 prisoners that are angry about being unnecessarily searched. I mean, I would say that it was necessary to search all the prisoners because we found like a multitude of shit on them that they shouldn't have, including like wooden pickaxes. 3 tasers were discovered as well. That was definitely something that we didn't want anyone to have on them. It looks like, what? No. You can't be in the infirmary with the other gang members, okay? I don't know what happened to you, why you're so injured, but Jesus Christ, please don't. Okay, we have a skilled fighter who's just turned up. Do we know anything else about this new intake that's just turned up? Probably nothing. Like, a lot of these people just seem to have nothing on them. Okay, we're gonna get April in anyway, though. See if she knows anything new about some of the people that are currently... There's a lot of question mark people that potentially... we might need to save. Okay, it looks like all of our protective custody people are heading back to protective custody, though. This is really gonna bug me. This is really gonna bug me. We're gonna have to figure this out somehow. What the hell is... Oh, fuck, I thought that was an inmate, but it's not. It's just somebody who... like, fashionably wearing prison jumpsuit, but, like, you know, maybe they're, like, in a rap group or something like that, you know. Not actually in jail, but they're dressed like they're in jail sort of thing. All right, I think the shakedown is pretty much done. I don't know why. Sometimes shakedowns just get stuck on like the last place to search for whatever reason. I don't understand why it happens, but you know what? It just does happen. So there we go. Do we want to get some more? Actually, hang on a second. We want to fill this up a little bit as well. So bed thing and then that. So it would be like a little tiny hallways, but we could fit a couple more cells in here, which might be nice. You never know, right? We might need it. So let's just have that planned for now. Let's just see what April... Okay, so there's a couple of people in protected custody, obviously, that need to be there who are targeted for violence. Okay, that's fine. We've got a couple more potential CIs in here. Oh, wait, we got a couple of potential CIs in MaxSec as well, which is pretty good. Okay, let's recruit these potential CIs. Who's this one? This is Ellie Denning. Okay, we're going to recruit you as well. Okay, what we're looking for is anybody who potentially needs to be saved from the jail, okay? Needs to be put into protective custody. We're talking like ex-law enforcement, snitches. Oh, look at this. We actually have a MinSec, Tony Via Peltzer. Okay, this is good. Okay, our coverage should be pretty nice here. All right, April, thanks so much once again for your time. We have nothing to pay you with, unfortunately. We have no money to offer you or anything like that. You're just going to have to keep coming back anytime we call you and hope that we don't get like too angry and then just like, you know, decide to, I don't know, fucking what's the worst thing that you could do to a prisoner? I guess probably put them in solitary, right? So we'll just give her some solitary. And then when we're saying to her, we gave you solitary because we didn't want the other inmates to suspect you or whatever, right? That's what we would say. I think that that's a good thing to do. I think that's a nice and kind thing to do. And I think that's what makes us a better warden than most, right? Even though I think, are we like the crazy like Russian warden? Is that the one that we chose to be? Pretty sure it is, actually. Not that that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all, actually. In actual fact, I think it works to our advantage because I think most of the prisoners in here probably don't speak any Russian. So when, you know, shit starts to get really fucking intense, then we just bust out the Russian. Nobody knows what we're talking about, but they can tell that we're angry. And that's the main thing, right? You want people to know that you mean business, even if they don't understand the business that you're talking about, right? Right. Okay, so looking at grants, it looks like finally, hang on a second. It looks like our gang members are still furious about about their leader being punished, sorry. But the overall level, the heat level of the prison has dropped dramatically, and people are finally, once again, living side by side in holy macaroni together, getting on with it, serving their time, and hopefully having a good time as well, and then possibly, with any luck, getting out of here alive and not in a fucking body bag, right? Because holy crap. We have an intake happening in 19 hours time. No new death row inmates, but we currently have 2 sitting in death row whom we paid no attention to whatsoever. Happily just failing their clemency hearings. Chloe Merwood is very close to being fried, it's got to be said, which is quite nice. It looks like Madison Berry, like, not too far behind either, which is pretty good. All right, food distribution then. This is probably okay, the way that we've got food being distributed right now. Looks like this little kitchen for death row is helping with the staff rooms over here, so that's a less area for these people to travel, which is pretty good. And the money is rolling in as well. We're making a lot of money off exports. The shop is turning over some pretty good money. What else? Oh yeah, of course, our constant queue of people getting parole and getting out of here and being reformed and stuff is pretty nice too. That's always adding a lot of money onto it as well. I think what we're looking for is probably getting like some of like the really problematic prisoners moved into supermax, and probably looking at permanent lockdowns as well. Would have to feed them from the kitchen straight to their cells, which is not a problem. We have enough cooks and stuff to handle all that, I'm pretty sure. And then it just means that they're not in the general population causing trouble and stuff like that. You know, occasionally they might get a little bit angry and agitated and start like busting up their cell and stuff, but we're gonna have armed guards patrolling here and stuff, and it should be fine. And we'll have plenty of solitary in here for them as well. In case they do start doing that, we have to like take them down or whatever. But there's a lot of prisoners, I think, that don't need to be in like the normal sort of prison area with these people, especially these legendary prisoners. They are pretty much the worst. It looks like we have some of our. I think we need to like airlock this area so that protective custody don't go to like the classroom and stuff. I think that's going to become a little bit of a problem, actually. And it looks like, once again, some of this stuff has gone from being protected custody to not. Okay, so we got a cell in here, which we're probably going to need to change in a second in deployment again, because I don't think that's going to work. Has it got everything it needs there? Yes, okay, it does. And then deployment-wise, no, it kept. Okay, that's perfecto. That is really good. Okay. So, for protective custody then, we want to make sure that they don't get out into the classroom, but I'm not sure like the best way to do that. If we make this hallway staff only, it means that these psychologist offices are not going to be able to be used by people in general. Normal sec and min sec. I guess it's only normal sec and min sec coming into the classroom, so maybe it's okay as long as we have like a guard in here. Watching over him, like maybe nobody will get killed, but you never know. Like all it takes is one wrong look sometimes, and then before you know it, you're happily living in protective custody, just going to your regular classes, trying to get your general education program completed, and the next thing you know, somebody's stabbing you in the neck with a pen, which is not the best, and you probably die as a result as well. Not even just from like the actual wounds, but probably just from like the ink poisoning as well, because you know it's a direct route like right into your bloodstream through your neck, right? What the fuck? We had like a mini riot in here. Luckily it was handled, but Christ, it could have gone very different. Okay, we have a lot of guards patrolling inside max sec, which is needed. Actually, we have a lot of guard patrols just full stop, which is nice. I think we need more dog patrols. I think we need more like dog handlers, but we need to figure out what we're gonna do with that. Holy crap. Okay, I feel like finally we've gotten on top of things, and finally we have enough money to potentially do this as well. Okay, so we're gonna go for a concrete building. This is going to cost us 16,000 bucks, but I think it's needed. I think we definitely need this to happen. We're going to go for something like probably actually, you know what? We're going to need some more foundations here as well. We're going to foundation it up right to here. Okay, and then we're going to have this as like our sort of like airlock, right? We're going to have like a big, large jail door system here as like an airlock system that leads into supermax. Okay, and then I don't know what we're gonna put in here. Probably not cells though, but we'll have to see, because supermax, I mean, it doesn't really matter actually. We don't need like an airlock with like a staff area or whatever, because anybody who's in supermax is just gonna be, we're gonna hand pick them because they're gonna be complete bastards, and also we're gonna make sure that they're on permanent lockdown as well. They're not gonna be able to ever leave their cells ever again. So we're gonna have to have the janitors bring them new clothes and stuff, for instance. Probably gonna have to give them like TVs and weight equipment and stuff inside their cells, like much like death row actually. Probably just going to make like a small copy of the death row cells for supermax as well. We don't want them ever coming into contact with another human being ever again, okay? And this is because they just insist on constantly killing everybody all the time, which is nuts. It looks like the gang members are still furious about their leader being punished. We're probably gonna move the leader. Oh, come on. There's another death has occurred. Who died this time? What the fuck? Why is Renee Bukali murdering cooks inside the staff room? She's not even supposed to be in there. That's crazy. How the fuck did she get in? She's on a rampage. Okay, she's been taken down anyway. Okay, Renee is gonna be our first person to go into supermax, okay? Renee Rain Bukali, who has murdered one of our cooks, is gonna be the, okay, good. We're hiring a new cook to replace. Okay, Renee, congratulations. You've just got an express ticket straight to our very new, brand spanking new, state-of-the-art supermax wing. That's right. We're gonna lock you down till the end of time, baby, and you're never gonna talk to anybody ever again. That's right. We're gonna make sure that we got all the best guards guarding you day and night. We're gonna make sure that we limit the TV stations on your TV to only French channels that just fucking air like total garbage that you never watch in a million years. It's gonna be like a torture. You're gonna have to watch like Bleu Nuit all the time, okay? Where it's just reruns of Bleu Nuit constantly. And like, you know, most people, they want to watch hardcore pornography and not fucking boring ass softcore. Like, I don't even think in 2017 that softcore even exists anymore, okay? But Bleu Nuit definitely is softcore, and well, Renee is just gonna have to watch that for the rest of her life pretty much. She's not gonna like it, but whatever. Okay, so it looks like supermax is almost done. We're gonna have to get some stuff built. What's going on here, guys? Can we not finish off the supermax and get Renee moved in there? Renee's gonna be serving some time in solitary anyway for killing a dude, if you believe that. It looks like the danger level is rising slowly. We have some serious complaints here. Let's just take a look at our needs and see. Looks like family is like featuring. Sleep is also featuring. It is almost bedtime though, so these people should be feeling a little bit better once they actually go to sleep. It's been a tough couple of days. It has been a tough couple of days. I'm not surprised that these girls are all tired and angry and fed up and stuff. You know what? I think after a couple of good meals, some nice rest, you know, just a bit of a vacation from all the rioting and stuff like that, everybody's gonna just feel A1 again. They're gonna be ready. They're gonna be feeling A1 again, and they're just gonna be ready to seize the day in a major way. And I think that that's gonna be nice. All right, let's get some door servos in here so that this is a little bit more automated for when it's actually ready. And then once that's all in, that should be good. Hopefully this will be finished up pretty soon. And then next episode we can start kitting it out, and hopefully maybe with any luck we'll be able to execute somebody as well. That would be nice. Holy crap. Liberal use of the bang up tool. But it turns out it's much needed, and it's pretty good. Excellent. Alright, well listen, as usual, thanks for watching. I'll be back next time where we continue to just see this shit show through to completion. It's slow going, but it's still pretty fun, and I hope you're still enjoying it. And thanks as usual for watching, and I'll see you next time.